We are live in YouTube as well. So good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome to the weekly coaching with me. So definitely today it's going to be very a special day because today we're going to learn in depth about like what is the root cause for unhappiness. See, every day, some or the other time, we go through unhappiness or anger. So let us understand the root cause of anger. Like, do you all really wanted to know what is the root cause of my anger or unhappiness? Some or the other thing, maybe because like when we don't achieve our goals, we feel unhappiness or we feel frustrated, we feel anger. Let's understand what is the root cause for unhappiness. Do you all really wanted to know what is the root cause for unhappiness? So I've been observing like my own life from last 10 to 15 days, and I've come to the conclusion like what is the root cause for really unhappiness? A root cause for anger. Okay. And the root cause for any anger or unhappiness is unfulfilled desires. Unfulfilled desires equals to anger. So when we get anger, when something not happening according to our own desire. Let's say we want our boss to behave in certain way. When our boss does not behave in certain way, then we feel anger. Let's talk about our customers. Like if you're a business owner, you have a customers. When your customers are not paying the money on time or not responding to your calls, then that is unfulfilled desire. The desire could be as small as getting 100 rupees, or desire could be as bigger as getting 1 crore rupees. But the anger is same, but the intensity will be varies from depending on the desire. If the desire is bigger, then you'll have a bigger anger, like too much of anger. When the desire is less, then the intensity of anger is very, very less. That is a root cause. Let's take any desires. Let's take why you're not happy. Any area. It could be health, or it could be money, it could be business, it could be customers, it could be health or relationships. Why you're not happy or why you're feeling anger? It's because of your desires are not fulfilled. Now we have discussed generally. Now let us go into the detail. Let's be specific. Now I want every one of you to write down the areas where you feel little anger. What you are angry about? Are you angry about your customers? Why you are angry about customers? The conclusion is very simple. Because anger equals to unfulfilled desire. Now let us get into the specific. Let us go get into the details. What are the areas that you feel anger about? What are the areas that you feel angry? In relationships. Why relationships? There is something unfulfilled desire. What is the desire? See, if you really want to manifest quickly, first you must know what is that you want. If you know clearly what you want, then definitely you're going to achieve it. The problem is we don't know what we want. And if you want to know what we do want, first we must understand what we do not want. Then we must know what are the areas that we feel angry about. Then only we know that, okay, I want to be peace with this area or in this specific area. So for that reason, I want you to list down where are the situations or what are the areas that you feel angry about. Maybe you feel angry about your customers, about your child behavior, angry at your spouse, angry at your workers, employees. What are the areas that you feel angry about? I want you to write down. And why you feel angry? For that also, I want you to write down. Maybe they may not behave in certain way, or they are not responding to your customers, or not responding to your calls or messages, or maybe your customers are not paying money on time. These are the specific reasons why we are feeling angry about some situation. That angry, or you're feeling angry about something or someone which causes you unhappiness. And unhappiness is a lower vibration. And when you start feeling unhappy or start feeling angry about something or someone, then you continue to attract those situations, those people, your customers again and again. If you're angry at your clients, and you continue to attract similar clients. And there is a beautiful saying also, like you may change, like many people, they change jobs, but they continue to attract the same behavior boss. It's because their perception has not changed. And due to which they continue to attract the same similar boss or similar manager, which continues to always pressurize you or always demotivates you or never appreciates you. Why? It's because this pattern is repeating again and again, because you have a thought or you have a perception which is attracting that person. And you can relate to anything. You can relate to the people or the customers in your life. You can relate to your money situation also. Why you continue to attract the same money problems again and again? Why you continue to attract negative people into your life, negative people into negative customers into your business? It's because there is some pattern which is stuck in your mind, due to which you continue to attract the same people. It's very, very important, because we need to understand this fact. From whom we'll get money, whether you're into job, whether you're into business, you're gonna get money from the people. But if you're angry about the people, which causes you to feel unhappy, then you continue to attract the similar kind of customer, similar kind of people into your life. And when you keep attracting the clients who does not pay money on time, then you continue to feel sad, you continue to feel unhappiness. Then your unhappiness will continue. To stop this, first we must become aware of what is the root cause for my unhappiness. Root cause for unhappiness or angry equals to unfulfilled desire. There is some unfulfilled desire. Why you feel angry at yourself? There is some unfulfilled desire. Maybe you did not achieve your goals. You did not manifest. Today you thought of doing some work, but you did not do. You procrastinated, you postponed, and you feel angry about yourself. Why? There is unfulfilled desire. And as long as you have unfulfilled desire, you continue to feel angry. As long as you continue to feel angry, you continue to attract the same situations again and again. This pattern, many people, without even their awareness, they continue to live their life with this unhappiness. First thing is we must become aware of our patterns, aware of our belief system, aware of our ideas, perceptions, consciousness. And then it is easy for us. See, once you become conscious, then you are no longer a program. You are just observing that situation. But if you are not aware, then you will continue to react in the same way. But the moment you become aware, okay, this is angry. This is in this particular area, there is some unfulfilled desire. Maybe at your relationships, maybe at your business. Then you become aware, okay, this is what causing me unhappiness. The moment you become aware, then that is no longer a pattern. That is no longer a program. Once you become conscious of your unconscious patterns, behaviors, then you are no longer a program. You are just observing. You're just observing. You're just becoming aware. You're just becoming conscious. Now, your work is to understand what are those areas where I am stuck or where I am not happy. Where you are not happy, that exactly equals to unfulfilled desire. Now, I want you to write down that what is that unfulfilled desire. Maybe at your business, maybe at your health. Health also. You wanted to go to gym or you wanted to do exercise every single day, but you could not do it for some reasons. That is causing you unhappiness. The root cause for unhappiness is unfulfilled desires. And for each and every specific area that you feel unhappiness or you are angry about, I want you to list down. Today, if you list down and see the magic from tomorrow onwards, this particular situation or this particular person will no longer cause you unhappiness. This is the beauty in becoming aware. But if you don't become aware, what happens? You continue to respond, you continue to attract the same people, you continue to attract the similar situations into your life. Do you want that? Now, I want every one of you to list down the areas where you feel angry about, the areas where you feel unhappy. Is it the money, or is it your health? Is it your relationships? Is it your customers? Is it your business? What is that? Or maybe you may not sleep peacefully because of some, again, why you don't sleep peacefully? There is some unfulfilled desire. You continue to keep thinking about it, then there is anxiety, then there is a stress. Very simple. The root cause of any problems or challenges or unhappiness. To put it simple, the root cause for unhappiness is unfulfilled desire. What is that unfulfilled desire? Maybe not getting so much of money, not getting customers. That is unfulfilled desire that is causing you unhappiness. First, now we have not yet discussed about the solution. That I'll discuss at a later part. First, we must understand what is that actually causing us unhappiness. The moment you understand this, then it will no longer cause you any unhappiness because you are aware. You are conscious. And once you are conscious, you cannot go unconscious. Once you are aware, then you cannot be unaware. So please make sure, write down the areas, and I want you to take a picture and I want you to send it in the WhatsApp group. Millionaire Night Routine. What is that area that you are feeling unhappy, that you are angry about? What is that unfulfilled desire? Or you may write down very simply, what is that area? Is it money or is it customers? Why you are feeling unhappy about the customers? Because they are not paying money or you're not attracting many customers. That is unfulfilled desire. Okay, first I want you to write down the area which you are not feeling happy, and what is that? What is the root cause? Maybe you're expecting your children to behave in certain way, but they are not behaving in certain way. That is a root cause. And if you do this activity, literally you will become aware. And if you are conscious, then you cannot go unconscious. This is a beauty. And this really creates a lot of magics and miracles. And from tomorrow onwards, I can promise you, if you do this activity, tomorrow you cannot go unconscious, so that you won't feel angry, you won't feel unhappiness. What is the end result of angriness? Like when we feel angry, that means we are not happy, unhappiness. Or when we feel anxious, we are not happy. When we feel stressed, depressed, we are not happy. So unhappiness, root cause of all unhappiness is unfulfilled desire. And how to fulfill that desires, we're going to understand it a later part. First, I want you to write down what is that area, what is that root cause. Area, root cause. Once you become aware of this, conscious of this, then it will no longer affect you. Or if you feel like it is too much personal, then you need not share in the group also. Keep it with you. Because the reason why we are doing this activity, because I want you to become conscious. And once you become conscious, then it will not cause you any unhappiness. And it will not even the same people which is causing you unhappiness today till this moment, and after doing this activity will no longer be your cause for your unhappiness. This we need to see, we need to observe every day in each and every of our life, each and every day. It's an opportunity for us to become more aware, become more conscious. Then that our life becomes conscious living. Conscious living equals to a happy life. And unhappy life equals to unfulfilled desires. Why we are unfulfilled? Unfulfilled desire will cause you unhappiness. Conscious living equals to happiness, and unhappiness equals to or. Why that unfulfilled desire? Because you are not aware. Okay, you are not aware that that person is causing you feel pain or causing you some problems or challenges, which is again, you are not aware of that. You think it is very normal because that's how we have been programmed. We think that feeling sad, feeling depressed, feeling anxious is very normal because take a sleeping pills or go to a psychiatrist, then it will be over. Because again, that's a programming. What is a programming? It's an unconsciously TV program. People say TV program. It is programming our mind. Unconsciously, we are not even aware by the information what we consume. The food which you consume is for the body, but the information what you consume, every single day we consume a lot of information. And that lot of information, most of the thing, 99% of the information that we consume every single day by the things that we watch or the words that we speak or by the information, maybe the information which we consume by going through social media, most of the things are negative. Through which the food which you are consuming is for the body. The information which you consumes every single day is the food for your mind. And if you consume a negative information, you are destroying your own mind. See, we all know that there is a spiritual life also. Soul is more powerful than this body and mind. But what happens if your body and mind is not working properly? Because in spirituality, all we are trying to do is we are trying to align our body, mind, and soul in alignment. We are always trying to keep your body, mind, and soul in alignment. Yes, spiritually you may understand. Spiritually you may practice hours of meditation, and I have seen that people also. I've seen those kind of people also who practice meditation. When we went to Hyderabad, there are people on a single day, there are people who meditates for 10 hours, 15 hours. That is into their alignment with their soul. But are they really aligned with their mind and body? But because our body and mind needs desires to be fulfilled. That's the reason if you observe, we are at the same time we are teaching you manifestation also. At the same time, we are teaching you how to connect with our soul, how to connect with the source, and how to reprogram our mind. If you observe, we are using these three things: body, mind, and soul. Yesterday, my sister was talking, right? There are three ways to manifest. To put it simple, to cut it short, yesterday, whatever she discussed about 30-minute, beyond 30 minutes. So I wanted to keep it very simple because really we cannot discuss. If you really want to understand in depth, like these three ways of manifesting. One is through body, physical effort. One is through using mind, reprogramming your mind. Another is through connecting to your soul, connecting to your source. This third way of manifesting. And many people, they believe in hard work and then continue to get, yes, of course. And it doesn't mean that people who believe in hard work, who put a lot of hard work effort, it doesn't mean that they don't get any results. Yes, they also get the results. But the physical involvement, the physical hard work, the physical energy is too much there. Then there is another level, which is mind level, using mind power, subconscious mind power. By using that, we can manifest by thinking positively, by affirmation, by statement, positive statement, declaration. Through this guided meditation, we are using our mind power. That is another way of manifestation. The third one is soul level manifestation. Understanding that we are soul, we are not incomplete. Many of us, we think that we are incomplete beings, came to into this physical body to make a perfect life. No, we are already born perfect. We are already born abundant. And once you realize that, then you will manifest many things without too much of effort, without stressing your mind too much, because you are into allowing state. The soul level manifestation is all about allowing things to flow into your life. You need not ask specifically to the universe that, okay, I want this. You need not ask. Can I tell you why you need not ask? Without even asking, you will get what you want. Can I tell you, you will get what you want on a soul level manifestation without even being asking. Many of you might be having this question. Okay, I'm getting so many things without even my awareness. All those are good things, probably. Because you are into allowing state. Once you're in alignment with your own soul, only good things will come to you. So why we have tremendous people are, many of our members, our co-members are getting phenomenal results. It's because we are not only using the soul power, we are using the mind power, we are using the body also, the physical body. Mind, body, and soul are in alignment, then the miracles and magics will happen. If you do too much of hard work also, yes, you will get results. But the physical energy which we can put every single day is very, very, very limited. Can you work beyond 14 hours? Can you work beyond 10 hours? Can you work beyond 18 hours? Is it really possible? Because the physical energy is very, very limited. But whereas our spiritual energy is unlimited. Then we use our mind also to reprogram. And that's why we have a positive affirmations, intentions, we use intention. All these things are working on a mind level. And whenever you feel good, whenever you feel peace within, or maybe whenever you do gratitude, or whenever you dance, you may feel peace, abundance of joy is flowing in your life. That's connecting with our true self. That is getting into alignment with vortex, getting into alignment with our source. Then it is easy for us. So these three things are important: mind level, body level, and soul level. And many people, they go too much into the spirituality also. Then they and many people who are into spirituality, who are practicing spirituality, they are trying to escape from this physical life. And this is again a big blunder or a big mistake. Don't try to escape from your life situations. If there is some problem, like business problem, customer problem, health problem, relationship problem, don't try to escape. How do you escape? Don't sit and do meditation for 10 hours, 18 hours, thinking that, okay, some miracle will happen once I escape from my life. That means you are denying this physical life. Because you need to respect your soul choice who has chosen this body. And what is the point in escaping from life by doing 10 hours of meditation, by too much of being into spirituality? What is the point in escaping? Are you really respecting your soul choice? Are you really nurturing your own body? Because this body is like a temple where the soul resides. Like temple, the God exists in the temple. Same way your soul exists in this body temple. Your body is a temple. And we must really accept our physical life also. Do not try to escape by doing the spiritual practices. Don't try to escape. Don't try to avoid your physical life. Live your physical life. Accept your physical life. At the same time, know that from the spiritual dimension, once you understand that, okay, we are spiritual beings into this physical body, we must experience the life also. You must really experience health also, relationships, abundance of money. Yes, we are teaching you on how you can manifest more money, attract more customers. If at all, if I tell you that you don't need money, if you're into spirituality, then this is the biggest lie. Many spiritual seekers or many spiritual teachers say that money is not so important or money is not spiritual. But whereas we are teaching you how to manifest more money, how to manifest more customers, how to attract more opportunities. Because as a spiritual beings into this physical body, we must experience the physical life also. Don't try to escape. These are one more reminder for every one of you. Don't try to escape from your life situations. But the more you try to avoid, the more you try to escape, the more problems are going to come. If not this lifetime, and this is what one more truth also, many people, they commit suicide, thinking that their life ends here. But again, they're going to get next lifetime with the same problems again. So never ever try to escape from life. And don't even avoid the life problems and challenges. Accept it and learn how to overcome it. Then life is, you need to, I see at the same time, you need to live the spiritual life also, which means living a joyful and peaceful living. That is a spiritual life. And physical life, we must experience good health because we are into this physical body. We must experience relationships also, loving relationships. We must experience more money also, abundance of customers, abundance of opportunities. Then only we feel whole, we feel complete. But the feelings can be, yes, you can feel abundant. But if you're not experiencing it, there will be some missing link. Yes, even though we tell you feel abundant now, be in the present moment, feel abundant person now. But if you're not manifesting it, then there will be a missing link. That why am I, okay, I'm doing more spiritual practices, but where is the money? Where is my health? Where is my relationships? Then there will be a missing link. Then there will be some empty feeling within you. That's why manifestation also is very important. At the same time, understanding the essence of our life, which is we need to live a spiritual life also. We need to live this physical life also. Never ever try to escape this physical life, only thinking that, okay, spiritual life only brings me all happiness and joy. That's wrong. That's a mistake. And even I did this mistake, okay? I think a few months back, I did this mistake, like I was deeply into this 1 week of deep stillness retreat. Yes, that was good, but I was avoiding all the physical pleasures, which is to tell Like even if without food also we can live in this planet Earth. Without loving relationships also we can be happy. But what is the point in taking a birth in this physical body, physical life? We must experience it. So this is the essence of our life. Okay, we must learn to how to lead a spiritual life with ease, peace, and joy. At the same time, we must lead this physical life also very well. Then only our life becomes abundant. Otherwise, there will be, if you go too much into physicality also, then you will miss the spiritual dimension. But if you're too much into spiritual dimension, then you will miss this physical life. Either this extreme or that extreme. Now try to bring into alignment, body, mind, and soul. Then our life becomes very happy and joyful. Now, why is this anger or why is this unhappiness? We discussed some unfulfilled desires. And why this feeling of unhappiness? Because there is some unfulfilled desire. What is that unfulfilled desire means? We think that by attaining something or by achieving something, we will be happy or we'll become more peaceful. But the fact here is, again, you need to understand from that soul perspective, from that soul consciousness, you're not incomplete. You're already an abundant person. Then you live a complete life. Then whether you have achieved the desire or whether you have not achieved desire will not make you unhappy person. And the true abundance is irrespective of whether you have attained or achieved something, you must feel full or you must feel complete. You must feel whole. And it is possible. Only with an understanding of this spiritual dimension. But to see physically from this body and mind, the desires are unfulfilled, which means no money in the bank account, no health, no relationships, no customers, no money. That is visible clearly to us. Because with this body and mind, we will be able to see it. It is visible. But from that spiritual dimension, every one of us, every soul is born with unlimited abundance. Abundance of joy, abundance of money also. See, money is just a byproduct of your emotions. And as a business owner, it is very, very important. We have an effective team. We have strategies, business strategies. We have all the systems in process. We have all the systems in place, strategies in place, team in place, everything in place. But if you are not feeling abundant, then guess what? No matter what you have in your business or in your job also, you have so much of skills. You have amazing talents. But if you are not feeling abundant within, which relates to your soul consciousness, it's all your feelings are related to your soul consciousness. If you're not happy, feeling happy or abundant, then guess what? No matter what you do from this body and mind, try to make it perfect or try to give training to your team will not help you much. Yes, it may help you to get some money, to get customers, to get money, or with your skills, with your talents, you may able to get money. But that money or that customers, will not make you happy all the time. Because last week, not last week, I guess, before that week, we had a discussion on this. As long as your vibration on depending on the things, people, situations, you cannot be happy, because these three things are never going to be constant. Money in your bank will be constant always. Is your money in your bank account is going to be constant always? I want every one of you to type in the chat box. Is your money in your bank account is going to be constant always? Is the people in your life are going to be constant? I mean, the way they respond is going to be constant. And the situations which you are going through are going to be constant? Definitely no. And as long as your happiness is depending on these three things, thinking that once I attain or achieve these things, then I'll be happy, then you cannot be happy all the time, because your happiness is depending on these three things. As long as the three things are changing, then your happiness also is jumping like this, is changing, is not constant. So that's why understanding from the spiritual dimension is very, very important, that we're all born complete. We are born abundant. We are not here to make our life complete. We're already born with complete wholeness and abundance. By the way, is it making sense or is it boring? Is it making sense? Great. So from this body and mind, there is an unfulfilled desire. But from that spiritual dimension, from that soul consciousness, nothing has created. And nothing has created, nothing has destroyed. There is no beginning, there is no ending. So everything is in the form of unmanifest. So I want you, every one of you, to focus here. So this is little not so easy subject to understand, because nothing in this world is created or destroyed. Everything is energy, in the form of energy. Everything is in the form of unmanifest. So everything since now till now we spoke only about the manifestation, manifest. And now I want you, every one of you, to understand the term called unmanifest. Everything is in the form of unmanifest. Everything is in the form of energy. And for this physical body and mind, we will be able to see what is manifested. What is manifested? Your health, your relationships, your money are manifested. You can see clearly. The money in your bank account, you can see clearly. Your health, you can see, because doctors will give you the report. If they do scanning or if they do any test, we can see it physically. That is in the form of manifested. That is in the form of manifestation. But in the form of unmanifest, everything is energy. Everything is in the form of, everything is formless. And if you observe that Nirvana Shatakam, like if you watch that Nirvana Shatakam, you'll understand by Adi Shankaracharya, there is no form to anything. Even for money also, there is no form. Who has created this? Body and mind has created it. Usually, let's talk clearly also. You have money in your bank accounts. Does it have any form? Forget about the currency notes. You have a money in your bank account now. Does it have any form? Can you see it? Can you touch your money in your bank account? Not about the currency notes, which I am talking of. No, not about the currency note. The money in your bank account. It is in which form? You need to tell me. It is in which form? Your money in your bank account. So this is not an easy subject to understand, but try to understand. It is easy. Tell yourself it is easy to understand. Because here we are understanding from the depth of spirituality. It is in which form money in your bank account? It has no form. Then what are you worried about? Which is formless? We're all worried about the money, which has no form, which means it is in the form of energy. Not only money, even our health, even our relationships also. Physically, yes, health may be good, health may not be good, relationships may be good, relationships may not be good. But from that unmanifested form, which is formless, everything is in the order. Everything is in the harmony. Everything is in alignment. I want you to note down these 3 words carefully. Everything is in the order, everything is in the harmony, everything is in the alignment. But this, with this body and mind, which differentiates the money with happiness. If I have so much of money, then I feel good. If I have a loving relationships, then I feel good. But it has no form. It is already there. But with this physical body and mind, it is not clearly visible. This requires a lot of attention. Please pay attention. So everything, the reason, the point which I'm making here is nothing has form. Everything is energy. And that energy is present now. The money is also is here. Your loving relationships also is here. Your customers also are here. Only thing is now you need to recognize that it is within me. That's the reason we named our academy. The tagline of our academy is rediscover the abundance within. It is already there. Only thing is now you need to recognize that unlimited abundance is within you. Like after joining, many of you, you have started manifesting many things. Money, you have manifesting already. Health, you are manifesting. Relationships also you are manifesting. Opportunities also you are manifesting. Are these things are absent before joining the program? Or all these things were not there before joining the program? All these things are already there before joining the program, after joining the program. It's every time, it is all there, it is all ever present. Omnipotent. It is all, it is there. But it is our inability to notice and recognize those things caused us to feel unhappy. True or not? It is our inability to notice the abundance within caused us to feel unhappy. Now, for no reason, many of you are feeling happy. What has changed? It is there all the time. Before joining also, after joining also, it is there. But what has changed is your ability to notice the abundance in your life is improved. Your ability to notice that abundance in your life has improved, so you are able to lead an abundant life. That's a conclusion. Your money, your opportunities, business, job, clients, money, health, wealth, relationships, all those things are ever present. You cannot manifest something which is not exist. Please write down. I want every one of you to write down. You cannot manifest something which does not exist, but there is no such thing. Which means everything that we are desiring, it's already there. In fact, you are thinking because it's already there. Not that with your thinking, you're going to create it. It's already been created. It's already present. That's the reason you're thinking. Let's take a simple example. Many of you wanted to have your dream car. It's already there. That's the reason you're thinking. So you cannot manifest something which does not exist. And there is no such thing called, there is no such thing. Everything is already there. And it is wrong, it is mistake if I use the word, it has been created. No, it's already there. Whatever you wish, whatever you are desiring, it's already there. The money, it's there already. Maybe with a different person, that's all, but it is already there. Your relationships, already there. But your inability to notice that abundance, which causes you to feel unhappy. The moment you able to notice the abundance within, that's when your life becomes abundant. Abundancy, don't think that abundance is only a money, only a relationships, only a health. It's a abundance is feeling whole, feeling complete. That is what the true abundance is all about. Many people, they have money, they have money in their bank account, they have luxuries, they have everything. But they are feeling lack, they are feeling empty. Thinking that by attaining something, by achieving something, they are going to feel happy. That is never going to happen. Because to attain or achieve something, which means it's not there now. You cannot manifest what is not there now. Are you getting my point? See, it is logical. You need to understand. You need to pay a lot of attention here. We always think that what is the root cause for unhappiness? Unfulfilled desire. Unfulfilled desire means what? I'm going to achieve something. By attaining something, by achieving something, I'm going to feel happy. Now, by attaining or by achieving something, which means in the present moment, it's not there. You cannot manifest what is not there. So you cannot manifest money. But the money is already there. It is our inability to notice and recognize that abundance. It is inability to notice and recognize the money in our life. Maybe with a different person, but the money is there. Your relationships, your health also. Again, It is our mind. Yes, last week we have discussed about it is mind. It is what interprets, because mind cannot see what our soul says. As I said, from that soul level, everything is in the order, everything is in the harmony, everything is in the alignment. That is no for sure. I want you to, every one of you, to write down. From a soul consciousness, everything is in the harmony. Money, it's in the harmony. Abundance of money is there, abundance of joy is there, abundance of clarity is there. Everything is in the harmony. Nothing is going wrong from that soul consciousness. Everything is in the harmony, in alignment. Everything is in the order from the soul consciousness. From our mind and body perspective, out of order, out of harmony, disharmony, and misalignment. Because mind always separates. Separates from the truth, the spiritual truth or the spiritual essence. Because none of us, we have learned, because we always thought about physically, okay, go to school, complete your graduation, get the job, get the money, then you will feel happy, then you will have security. This is what we learned. But we never learned from the soul consciousness, everything is in the harmony. That's the reason mind always differentiates, and as long as your mind is differentiating what is existed and what does not exist, it's your mind differentiation. As long as your mind is differentiating something which does not exist from what exists, then you always have unhappiness. That is the root cause for unhappiness. This whole session which we are talking from the beginning till now, it's about unhappiness. Unhappiness equals to unfulfilled desire. Unfulfilled desires, from we always think that by attaining something, by achieving something, I'm gonna be a happy person. But you cannot manifest something which does not exist. If it does not exist now, which means to tell you're thinking that something in the future I'm gonna achieve, then I'm gonna feel good. But you cannot manifest what is not there in the moment. From this body and mind, it is not there. It is your mind differentiation. But from the spiritual consciousness, everything is in the harmony, everything is in the alignment, everything is in the order. It is our mind which differentiates what exists and what does not exist. Understand that even the money which you are looking for, the opportunities looking for, it's already there. Now it's your, that's what Abrahamic, if you always said, get into the vortex or get into alignment with your true self. This is what getting into alignment. And we have been also using this word many times. Maybe we may not have discussed, we might have not discussed so depth that we have discussed today. Because everything needs time. Maybe everything, we all co-created it. Maybe you're seeking someone, we are seeking. What is this alignment? What is this, getting into the vortex? What is alignment with our own soul? But this is what getting into alignment with your own true self means, feeling of abundance. And every day we are practicing it. Through this, all these practices called dancing, or meditation, money hypnosis, or visualization. We are feeling whole now. We are feeling abundant now. We are not waiting for something to happen, then feel good. No, we are not waiting, because we are feeling abundant now. How many of you feel abundant whenever you practice in the morning or the night or throughout the day also? Because you've been consistent with many days, many months, many years. So how many of you are able to feel abundant? Yeah. Why you're able to feel abundant? Because you're not waiting for something to happen, then feel good. You're already feeling abundant now. Because you're understanding the spiritual essence of life, that everything, we cannot be created, or we cannot achieve something or attain something, then feel good. There is nothing, there is no such thing called I'm gonna achieve or I'm gonna attain it, then I feel good. Because everything, it's already there now. Only because of your inability to notice or recognize that abundance, which causes you to feel unhappiness. That's all, very simple. Nothing more than this. If you understand this, understand on a mind level, but you must experience it on a spiritual dimension, from this spiritual life. Yes, every day we are practicing it, and this practices helps us to experience the spiritual truth or the spiritual life. And many people stuck with the physical life, mind differentiates from what exists from what does not exist. It always thinks that everything is out of harmony, out of order, out of alignment, misalignment. Then you always have a, then you always feel unhappy. Because in the present moment, my money is not there in the bank account. My relationships are bad. My health condition is not good. Because in your mind level, you can see it. You can see the reports of your health issues. Your mind cannot see what your soul sees. But if you can see, even from your mind level, from that, if you see from that soul level, if you see from that spiritual dimension, then everything will make sense to you. That's the reason we are discussing too much. We are discussing in depth, in detail about this spirituality. What happens if we don't discuss? What happens if there is such life called a spiritual life? We continue to stuck with this life. We continue to think. And it is logical, right? It is logical to say, okay, there is no, Mohan, how can you say that feel happy now, feel abundant now, when there is no money in the bank account? Because it's clearly visible. If I open my any UPI payments app, I'll be able to see my bank balance clearly. And it is very less than what I thought. So I'm feeling unhappy. So I'm feeling sad. It is very logical from your mind perspective. Because it always differentiates. Which cannot see what? It cannot see the spiritual dimension, because our mind and body is very, 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 very limited. But if you can understand and experience it, then you will know the essence of life. Then not only knowing, you will live your life joyfully, peacefully. Spiritual life also you can lead, and at the same time, you'll be able to lead a physical life with ease, peace, and joy. And we are already doing it. We are making our soul happy. We are making ourselves peaceful. At the same time, we are manifesting money also. We are manifesting maybe a little slow. Again, that is slow. The moment we say it is not working or it is working too slow, who is saying that? Because on a soul level, everything you only said, everything is in harmony, everything is alignment, everything is in the order. But who is telling it is too slow? We ourselves, which means our mind. Our mind is telling it is too slow, or it is not working for me. Again, it is your mind. What is not working for you when there is everything is working in the order? How can you say something, it is not working in favor, or it is not working for me, when everything is working in the order? Or how can you say that when something goes wrong, how can you say that I'm misaligned or I'm out of vortex? When everything is in the order, everything is in alignment, everything is in the harmony. How can you say that? It is our mind interpretation. Don't fall into the traps of your mind interpretation. Become aware. See, it's not only the time to know what? It's the time to know how. So we have understood how also the spiritual life. And you're already leading. I cannot convince you, because you yourself already living the spiritual life also, and the same time you're living this physical life also. So for me now, it is easy for you to explain this concept. Yes, and that's the reason maybe only at the right time we can discuss. So everything is in the harmony. Everything is in the order. Everything is in alignment. It's only our mind interpretation that, okay, this is not working, that is not working, this is taking time, that is taking time, because of this or because of that person. All these things are interpretations of your mind. Don't fall into the trap of your mind. Mind always differentiates from your spiritual life. Mind always separates the spiritual life and the physical life. But we are one. You are not separated from this spiritual life. We are spiritual life into this physical body. That means we are not two. We are only one. It is our mind differentiates that spiritual life also. And that also many people say that, okay, only with years of practicing, only if I become a sadhu or sannyasi, then only I will be able to lead. Again, it's your mind interpretation. Don't let your mind put you into the trap. Be more aware. In the now, in the present moment, you are in harmony. You are one with this. You are living your spiritual life and your physical life also in this moment. Nobody can deny this fact. It's your mind which interprets the way. I'm not a spiritual person. Everybody, in fact, a spiritual person. And who tells I'm not spiritual, or I'm okay, it needs a lot of time to become a spiritual person, or it needs a lot of practice, or I need to become a sannyasi. It's the people it's because of their inability to notice that they are one with this spiritual life. And the people who does not understand, they'll make many arguments. Okay, that okay, I need to practice, or I need to be like this, I need to behave like this, I need to wear clothes like this, I need to wear mala. All these are mind interpretation. And I'm so grateful to Abrahamics who brought this concept that we are not separate from our, and we are not misaligned, we are not in disharmony, we are not out of order. Everything is working in the harmony, everything is in the order, everything is in alignment. It's our mind separates it. But there are spiritual modalities, spiritual teachers who tells that, okay, if you do certain way, then only you are spiritual. But how can, because we're all born into the spiritual life, how can we do something to make the spiritual life as a part of our life? Because we are already, this spiritual life is a part of our life. We are one. It is not separated. Because maybe some modalities, some teachers, some masters may divert us from this. Okay, both are different, both are one, because your mind and body, you are living in this physical body, so you are living that life. And what separates is your mind. You don't let your mind puts you in trap. Be aware that you are one with this life. You are living now in this present moment. You are not separate. You are not out of order. You are not out of alignment. You are in alignment in the present moment. You are living the spiritual life and this physical life in the same time in this physical body. Nothing can separate you. Nothing can differentiates you from the spiritual life and the physical life. Only it's your inability. That's all. What differentiates is our inability. The moment you start noticing it, the moment you start recognizing the spiritual life, then automatically you lead a beautiful life. And yesterday also my sister said, right, one of our relatives has expired on Friday, but still I'm able to conduct the classes with the same energy, with same excitement. Maybe little sadness on my face. Maybe I'm unhappy, but I'm pleased with him. It's because, again, because of all these understandings, of all this experience, my experiential knowledge, which is helping me to maintain that peace, no matter what is going around me. Because I cannot because it is not an end. We think that death is an end, that nothing can come to end, because if it is created, then it has an end, because nothing is created, everything is already there in the form of unmanifests, in the form of energy. So nothing. And even great scientist Nikola Tesla said, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred into one form into another form. Now our relatives died because the form is neither created nor destroyed, but it can be transferred. Now that energy will move into another form. That's the only reason. But the soul is eternal, but the energy is eternal. So this is a beauty. Whether you take it science, whether you take it, go into the spiritual truth or spiritual depth, everything is same. Science also proving now. Great. Many masters have said it. We are one with we are all oneness consciousness. That is a fourth stage. From this victim consciousness to we'll move to creator consciousness, from creator consciousness to supreme consciousness to oneness consciousness. That oneness consciousness is everything is me. I am the universe is me only. So nothing. And what we physically, from this physical body and mind, it seems to be end of that person life. But that's been transferred to now into this form. The energy has into this form. Now it will move to another form. That's all. But it will not come to an end. See, there is no beginning or end to anything. Not only your health, also not only for your relationship. There is no beginning. There is no end. Only thing is our inability. Only our mind differentiates. So that's what I've noticed. So there is no beginning or end of a person's life. In fact, life is eternal. Opposite to death is not life. Opposite to death is birth. Birth and death is just a mind interpretation. It's a beginning or it's an end. It's a mind interpretation. But nothing can be created, or nothing begins, nothing ends. And because of all these learnings, because of all these practices, I'm able to see from that spiritual dimension, where many people see only, okay, physical life, okay, this body is coming to an end, or this life is coming to an end. But where I could see the new beginning, or I could see the new dimension is opening up, the spiritual dimension is opening up. So that's a importance of knowing the spiritual life as well as the physical life also. So now we understood, every one of us, we have understood it, the spiritual life and the physical life also. Don't fall into the trap of your physical life. Your physical life, you cannot see. See, from this mind and body, you cannot see. The money in your bank account, you may not be able to see it, your physical body and mind. But from spiritual dimension, spiritual life, everything is in harmony, everything is alignment, everything is in the order. From that perspective, everything will make sense to you. You will understand why it is not happening that way. You want something to happen in certain way. Why it is not happening? Now you all might have got clarity that it is because of my mind interpretation. It is my intervention, thinking that both lives are separate. Understand, we are one. And we are one with a God also. God is not separate from us. And this is the one more truth I want every one of you to understand. With this religions, whatever the religion that you follow, it doesn't really matter. Whatever the God that you follow, it doesn't really matter. But what matters is we have thought that God is separate from us. God is in the temple, not is within us. But this is one thing which all the spiritual teachers, spiritual masters denied. They don't accept this. It's because we are not separate from that. Okay, we're not separate from the God. God is within us, and we need to understand this. And once we understand this, then we'll become empowered. We become powerful. And understand, I recently watched that Kartikeya 2 movie. In that movie, they said, more than praying God, understanding God is more important. And the title of that movie also, Daivam Manushya Rupena. It's a Sanskrit word, Daivam Manushya Rupena, which means the divine is in the form of human being. Even each one of us here is a divine. That's why my sister always tell you are a divine intelligent soul. We're all divine in this physical life, in this physical body. So we are as powerful as gods. Only when you are able to notice it, recognize it. If you don't notice, then it is illogical. God is in the temple only, I am in this body only. So both are separate. What separates here? It is our mind separates. So mind always wants to put us in the trap. It is our mind which causes us unhappiness. But don't fall into the trap of this mind games. It's a mind game only. And once you understand this mind game, life seems very, very silly for you. Life seems very, very easy for you. You will know what is the actual problem. We know money, it has no form only. Then why we are worrying about it? It has no form only. We are worried about something which is formless. It doesn't really make any sense only why we feel worried about when it has no form. Only because it is not there in our bank account. Again, what separates it? Money from the bank. Money, it is there, maybe with other person's bank or maybe with other person, but it is not in your bank. Which separates it? It is your mind only. Okay, it may seem illogical for your mind, but try to understand from that spiritual dimension, everything will make sense to you. Then life becomes so easy, life becomes so funny, life becomes so joyful, peaceful. That's what Abrahamics, she always says, even out of serious conversations, he makes a lot of fun. I don't know how many of you observed it. If you just watch Abrahamics videos, especially those who are the serious topics, such as some loved ones, death of this physical body. If you just few of her videos, she'll make a lot of fun, even in that serious conversation. So life is fun once you understand. And that's why many spiritual masters, many spiritual teachers, they maintain their peace, no matter what is going around them. No matter, even the entire world is going through tremendous stress, tremendous pain and suffering. But still, the people who understand this truth, these people who understand this from the spiritual dimension, it is for them, it is full of fun. It is full of joy, peace, and full of abundance. Okay, money, it's very, very minute a problem. It's not even it's not at all a problem at all. Money is not at all a problem. Once you switch off your mind. But where mind comes into picture, that's when the actual problem begins. That is the root cause for all your unhappiness. Try to shut off your mind, then life becomes joyful and easy, and it's practice, okay? We are already practicing it. Now, only thing is now you need to be consistent with the practices, consistent in attending the classes. Now, I want you to type it in the chat box. Just what you would have missed if you have not attended this class. Type it in the chat box. What you would have missed if you have not attended today's class? Please type it in the chat box. What you would have missed? Don't know what you would have missed if you have not attended this class, today's class. The spiritual truth, the spiritual lessons, the spiritual dimension you would have missed. Yes, the spiritual dimension you would have missed about the clarity of mind and body and soul consciousness. Amazing. Alignment of body, soul, and mind. Great. This is what is causing us to feel unhappiness. Unhappiness is equals to, please write down this. It is very simple. What may, I don't know. You may give n number of reasons, but it is very simple. It will falls under the category of unfulfilled desire. You may give 1,000 reasons. You may give 100 reasons why you're feeling unhappy. It may fall into only one category, which is unfulfilled desire. You may give money. Why money? No customers. Why no money? No appreciation from boss, no increment, no salary. It's an unfulfilled desire. Why unfulfilled desire? It's your mind interpretation which separates this physical life from the spiritual life. Spiritual life, everything is in the, what is according to spirituality? Spirituality is everything is in the order, in the harmony, everything is in the alignment. But from this thing, body and mind, everything is out of order, out of alignment, out of harmony, disharmony. Then it causes us pain and suffering. Then we always think that our desires are separate, we are separate. Then we have a strong anxiety. Then we have an anxiety on attaining something. When there is anxiety, there is an unhappiness. What you are anxious about?
Desires.
Are you anxious about the money? Are you anxious about your health? Are you anxious about your relationships? That anxiety or the negative emotions, very simple, or nothing but your inability to recognize, notice that you are one with the desires now. In fact, you are complete, you are whole, you are abundant now. And if you tell from mind level, okay, money is not there, how can you manifest what is something not there? You're only telling there is no money. Can you manifest what is something does not exist? You all saying that money is not in my bank account. Health is not there now because reports are showing now. Can you manifest really something which does not exist? Then what is the point in saying well-being? What is the point in saying healthy? Health is already exists. It's already there. It's your inability to notice or recognize that well-being, which causes you to feel unhappiness, and it is your related to your mind and body. Do not fall into the traps. So try to be already working on it towards it, because it's years of decades of programming and conditioning, because and to understand even this subject, many people they are not even ready, because for them, who will understand, for them, it does not make sense to feel abundant when there is no money. That's the reason many people does not resonate with these teachings. They think that by attaining something, by achieving something only, they can feel happy or they feel abundant. But what you are doing every single day is you're not waiting for that thing. You're not waiting to attain something, to achieve something, then you feel good. No, you're understanding the spiritual truth, your spiritual essence. The spiritual dimension is that everything is in the harmony, everything exists, everything is already there. Then you are one, you feel the wholeness, you feel the completeness, you feel the abundance. When you does not understand this, then yes, your desires are far away from you. 1 crore, 2 crores is far away from you. Money is not there in the bank account. Health is not there. Relationships are not there. Because your inability to see. And if you wanted to see, you should understand what is the truth. Nothing exists. It's everything. I mean, everything exists. Everything it is there. And once you understand this, life becomes so funny. Really, it is. I'm telling you, it is full of fun. It is full of joy. Watch Abrahamic's videos, 1 or 2 videos. Probably I'll see one of the serious conversation which many of the people ask her questions. Okay, like this is a situation happened, or this is the tough situation which I'm going through. She makes really a lot of fun, and I'll share those specific videos with you. You watch it. Really, it's a fun when you understand the spiritual truth. Otherwise, we continue to struggle with this physical life. But if you only know, if you only working towards this physical life, you do not understand the spiritual dimension to it, then you think that your desires are separate from you, then there is a big gap between the physical life and the spiritual life. Now, what we are trying to do is here, we are trying to bridge the gap. We are trying to reduce the gap, not bridging the gap. And bridging the gap also is, yes, to some extent, it is true that with this, all these understandings, with this knowledge, we are bridging this gap. We are reducing this gap. Now, maybe, yes, earlier, before joining this program, your life, your physical life and your spiritual life maybe is too far. Now, at least you're coming little closer. Both the life is coming little closer. Now, eventually, you'll all experience that you are one with this life. You are one with everything. That is what the oneness. And once you experience it, it is full of fun and joy. Now it's time to experience it. Now let us do a wealth shower. I want every one of you to share your 10 affirmations in the Millionaire Night group, where we are going to do a wealth shower. Okay, it's very, very important practice. So please do share your affirmations. Yeah, even my sister shared in the night routine that the message, I don't know how many of you have seen. So please do look at the message which my sister has shared in the WhatsApp group. Life can deliver to you anything that you have the ability to feel. It's our ability to notice, ability to recognize. Yes, 100%. But when you're able to feel it, which means you already recognize it. You cannot feel about something which does not exist. You're feeling abundance because you're able to see the abundance of money, abundance of joy, abundance of clarity, abundance of health, abundance of relationships. You're able to see it, then you are able to feel it. It's your ability to notice and recognize and feel it. That's what makes all the difference. Then life delivers everything that you want, because you're into allowing state. When you're into allowing state, only good will come to you. Okay, let me change the battery. Meanwhile, I want every one of you to share your affirmations. Mitra, what you can do is, for time being, you can prepare at least 5 affirmations for today. And for next week, I want you to prepare 10 affirmations, okay? Meanwhile, others share. I want you to share with me, like, how was this session, okay? Who wants to share? Raise your hand. Allow you to. You can just share a few words about today's session. Who wants to share? Please raise your hand. I'll allow you to speak. Okay, let us bring Karthik sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
So today's session was reprogramming ourselves and knowing the new things. So every week we'll be waiting for the session of Madam and yours. So we'll be reprogramming our mind, and we'll be missing whatever the missing links we'll be adding up, so that it will be like chain which is preparing. So it will take. So we are making a chain for rotating smoothly. So it is happening very good. Thank you for your guidance and support. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing. Great. Actually, we are bridging the gap, and also we are reducing the gap between this physical life and spiritual life. It our mind separates. As the more your mind involves in your life, the longer the separation. The distance is too long when your mind involves. When you take off your mind, actually you're be able to experience both the spiritual life and physical life. Okay, to listen, to understand, it is always whatever we say, it is more easier said than done. It is more easier to listen, more easier to say for me also. But it's not so easy to do this.
I think we have to experience the spiritual life more
yes,
and more.
we need to experience it. Now we have understood on a mind level.
Yes.
But to experience it, we must do practices.
Yes, that is what
whatever the practices that we are doing, if you observe clearly, let's take any practices that we do in the morning session, night session. If you do, our mind, there is no judgment. Like, what will other things about me? Am I wearing a good clothes or not? Or my hairstyle is looking good or not? My skin is good or not? Or my camera is good or not? There is no mind. When there is no mind, you're all feeling happy, joyful when you're dancing.
Yes.
Great. And let's take about money hypnosis process also. There we are trying to lower your thoughts, which means your mind. Again, you're able to feel some sense of joy, some sense of inner peace within you. Even with the visualization, even with the gratitude, while expressing gratitude, you feel so much of joy, you feel so much of happiness. There is no mind. Now are you understanding? When there is no mind, actually, life becomes so beautiful. Life becomes so joyful. But when go back to the work, again, mind comes into the picture, plays its role. Then it separates the physical life and the spiritual life. Okay, try to. Now all our duty is to reduce this gap. When you reduce it, you are one with life, and life is within you. Everything is part of you, everything, and you are part of everything. Money is part of you, you're part of money. People are part of you, and you are part of people. Then where is competition? Where is judgment about that person? This person is bad, or this person is behaving like this, or this situation is bad. Who is saying, who is judging, who is interpreting there? It is your mind there. Do you really understand? Once we remove our mind, life becomes so beautiful, life becomes so joyful. It is our mind which is formed that cocoon around that beautiful, what we say, beautiful butterfly. And once we break this cocoon, life becomes so beautiful. Life becomes full of freedom. Now we are breaking that cocoon little by little. Then we are all experiencing now. To some extent, we are all experiencing. Now I want you to reduce that gap, reduce the distance. Every day we are trying to reduce that gap. And certainly, definitely, you will, at certain point of time, you feel that
already miracles.
you're not waiting for something to make you feel good. Without, whether the money is there or not, whether the people are there or not, whether your health or there is whether you are healthy or not, whether your relationships are good or not, whether your business is growing or good or not, whether you're getting opportunities or not, whether you're attracting more customers or not, you will be able to maintain that peace. You'll be able to maintain that joy. You'll be able to maintain that happiness. That is when you become one with this, both spiritual life and physical life comes together. Once you experience it. To some extent, yes, we all experience it, maybe morning session, night sessions, or some of you are already experiencing because you've been practicing from many months, from many years. So it is easy for you to feel. And those who joined recently, yes, it needs a lot of practice. Every day we need to practice it because we are trying to reduce that gap, because mind always trying to come sit in the picture, because from the beginning of our life, beginning means there is no beginning or end, which means what I'm trying to say here, from our childhood, from the day we are born, we have been trying to use mind so often. So that's why we all are good at using our mind. Now we need to become good at using our soul power, our divine power. Then life is really, what is the best word which I can use is life becomes blissful. So that is the only thing which I wanted to say it. I'm not just saying it. I think probably you might have noticed it even like when the death happened in our relatives. Even then I was able to maintain it because of all this. If this spirituality or if this understanding was not there, probably I would have been reacted, I would have been, felt a lot of negative emotions. Even at that place, even when I'm at a place of dead body, I was able to just notice, become aware, because the spiritual life, we all know this, nothing is end, nothing coming to an end. It is just from one form to another form. It's just a energy, and soul is eternal. And with this, we can lead a happy and joyful life. Okay. Actually, there is so much. Only thing, the reason why we are, and even what we can do is, every 1 month, what we can do is we can have a 1 full day coaching session. Usually, like we have noticed in others program also, many of them do like this. But why we are giving you this pieces of information, it's because you should be able to understand also, but at the same time, you should be able to experience this also. That's the reason we are having a weekly coaching every Saturday, every Sunday, 2 hours, 2 hours, and it is must and should for each and every one of you. And those who are attending it, you are experiencing the miracles, you are experiencing the joy, inner peace. And those who are not experiencing it, it doesn't mean that they are bound to live an unhappy life. No, those who are able to notice and feel that abundance, feel that wholeness, completeness, they can live a happy life, whether they're attending the classes or not. But to attend, to have this, first one must to have this knowledge. The classic example, as you all know, that Master yesterday said, like we have completed almost 14 chapters in Bhagavad Gita, and we are yet to complete remaining 4 chapters. What we have noticed is, yes, Arjuna is an intelligent person. Yes or no?
Yes.
Arjuna is a very intelligent person. Like Arjuna, we are all intelligent person, but we lack that right guidance. We lack that right knowledge at the right time. That's when a guru plays a very, very important role. With that right guidance, with that right knowledge, once attains, there is no attainment or achieving it, but we'll be able to notice that peace. We'll be able to notice that joy, which is already there. It's not that something which we only create only after understanding this. It is already there. Our ability to notice will improve. Only that's the only thing. Great. I think we'll be taking too much of time if we start discussing about all these concepts. So every day, every week, we are giving you in, not that like if at all we wanted to talk, we can talk long hours of time, but it does not have any relevance if you're not understanding it, if you're not experiencing it. Just a knowledge becomes, or information becomes only a philosophy. And the true wisdom is experiential knowledge becomes wisdom. Or only if you're understanding the information, if you're gathering more information, that becomes a philosophy. Even I can tell a lot of philosophy based on reading books and based on watching some videos. I can share the same thing with you. But it's not about the philosophy, it's about the experiential knowledge that is equals to wisdom. And I want you, because I want every one of you to experience that. That's the reason we are giving you 1 week of time. So whatever, and that's the reason why we are having weekly coaches. Whatever you learn here, whatever you understand here, we are giving you 1 week of time to experience this knowledge. But if you're just listening to it, but if you're not experiencing it, if you're not aware, when a certain situation comes into your life, when a tough situation, you encounter some problem or a challenge, how do you deal with it? Do you only see from this body and mind? You are able to perform from this body and mind, which separates the spiritual and physical life? Or are you trying to reduce this gap, or you're trying to reduce this distance? Then you will see a whole lot of difference in you and in your life. That's a whole point. That's a whole objective of giving this 1 week of time. Just imagine if you're only talking, like every day we are having 2 hours of conversation, then there will be no space for experiencing it. Monday to Fridays, we are all doing it's a practice. It's like going into the field and we are practicing. And every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we are getting the true guidance, true knowledge. With this, if you go to a battlefield, then you will be able to perform well. But even just with the practices alone, see PV Sindhu, this is a badminton, right? Every day she can go to badminton court and she can practice. But will that alone can help her to become a champion?
No.
Obviously not. So coach is required there. Coach helps us, gives us the right guidance, right knowledge at the right time. Then that helps us to become a champion. She is a champion in badminton. Now, whatever you are doing in your own profession, you become a champion in your own profession. And there is no competition because we are not separate from other people. That competition comes only when you feel that you are separate from other people. But the truth is, from the spiritual dimension, we're all connected. Who is separate? We're all connected. We are all one. There is no competition, only cooperation. Understand? Only compassion. No competition, only compassion. When you have compassion for your own colleagues, for your own friends, for your own friends, or maybe I should not use the word competitors, your fellow business owners, your fellow professionals, your fellow colleagues or fellow members, please have compassion for them, not competition. Okay, compassion comes once we understand that we are all oneness. Competition comes from separation. Okay, even with this one statement, actually, our life becomes so beautiful. We'll not have any problems in our business, no judgments, no criticism in our business. Okay, each and every word that you are listening in today's class, not only in today's class, every weekend, everyday practices that we do, it has a deeper meaning. And there also, if you really want to understand the deeper meaning, should not you use your mind. If you use your mind, again, it brings a lot of judgment. It brings a lot of questions. So never, asking questions are good, but don't doubt. Don't question the process. Don't question. You can, yes, I can ask you a question, general question, but do not have a question about the process itself. You can have questions about the process, but the process should not become a question. Okay, try to understand it. I think we are now good to start with the questions. I mean, with the well shower.
Sir, I'll do this well shower from the next week.
Okay, fine, Mitra. Sure, thank you. I think before that, I want you to prepare 10 affirmations. Okay.
Yeah,
Do
sure,
not
sir.
exceed 10. So prepare 10 affirmations, and from next week we can do it. Yes, that's all. Anything you wanted to say, Mitra? Like, how's today's session?
Nothing much, sir. It was superb.
Yeah, thank you, Mitra. I think you can leave the meeting. Like, it's a activity-based process. So for that, we need your involvement. Since your affirmations are not ready, so you'll not be able to perform this activity. But what I would suggest is you can join from next week. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Mitra. You can leave the meeting now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Kira Mohan sir, I'm waiting for you only.
Sir, knowledge is powerful, but knowledge related to soul is so powerful, sir.
Knowledge is powerful.
I'm telling it, I'm experiencing it day by day.
More powerful. Beautiful, beautiful, sir. I'm so happy. The moment I see your face, that smile brings me a lot of happiness within me also. Okay, that's a reason that gives me inspiration. That gives us a lot of encouragement for us to do these classes, even though the trainer was there, not there. We are looking for a new trainer probably from next month onwards. From November 10th or 15th onwards, we'll be able to bring a new trainer who is into spirituality, who is into deep practices. So we're going to bring that that kind of person into the training part, so that they can add value the way I am adding value to you, the way I'm sharing my energy, my experience with you all, so that they will also bring the same kind of experience to each one of you. So we are looking for them, and welcome the new trainers also with a lot of joy. They may bring you new experiences, new energy, new vibrations. So it makes a whole new difference. And I'm preparing you from now onwards. Okay, get ready for the new trainer for morning and night classes. And I'll be taking only on the weekend coaching sessions, and we are looking for new coaches also to help you like better. We may not be able to connect with you every single day, and we want to hire a person who can talk to you at least weekly once personally to you, and so that they can discuss all your issues and problems. So we are in the process of hiring a new trainers, new persons. So we wanted to help you better, and yes, be excited for it. Though we have not promised it, so we want to bring it to you because we wanted to see you a happy person and a joyful person. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kshira Mohan sir, for sharing. We are so happy for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And congratulations, Sagar. So yesterday I was listening to you, like when you were talking to my sister, like I stopped drinking alcohol from 15 days. And yes, your spouse, your child also is back now, and your insomnia lost. And we are so happy that And this is what makes us, happy and makes us do what we are doing now. It's just 15 days and you have manifested more than 30K. Now, do you believe, like initially in the 45 minutes of call, I said, right, you'll experience
Yes,
miracles
yes,
and magics.
exactly, sir. I was reminding that call when I was asked that is too much costly for the month. But now I realize that is actually the knowledge in this session is not that much. Means I can't count it in a, but can't compare it in 20,000 and this knowledge. It is really very precious, and I'm having many more things happening in my life. Sometimes even I get scared also because it's just 15 days and I'm having a lot of results. But as I have discussed with you on this 45 minutes call, that I'm not new to this process. All I just don't know how to make this. That's why sometimes I used to get scared also, but it's fine. There are
Yes,
lots of
you're
improvement in
like
me as I'm seeing
Arjuna,
myself.
who has tremendous intelligence, knowledge, everything about all this process, but you don't know how to put it into practice.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
great.
yes.
With this right guidance, with this mentoring, I think you got the clarity now, and because of which
Yes.
you are seeing many more miracles and magics. And so happy for you, and just be excited for more miracles and magics.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Saga, for sharing. Yes, let us hear from Sanjeev sir. Hi, Sanjeev sir, how are you doing? Sanjeev sir, are you there?
He told he was driving actually, messaged actually.
Oh, is it okay? Okay, I'm in driving, unable to join. Okay, first, fine. Then, yeah, great. We are 4 people now. I think it's 9:48. Now it may take, let us do it 4 people in the one breakout room. I'll create a one breakout room for 4 people so that other 3 people are reading your affirmations. It will be more powerful. Is it okay if we take another extra 10 minutes, like 9, 10, 10? Is it okay for everyone?
Okay, sir.
Sure, sure.
Okay, great.
Okay, sir, no problem.
Yeah, I think Shiramohan sir, last week also you had faced some issues, right? Before that week also you had faced issues. Let us see now, give intention that when I'm creating a breakout rooms now, so hope you will be in the breakout room and you are in the breakout room. You are doing all these processes, activities with ease, peace and joy. I just bless you. Let's see the magic now. I'm creating the breakout rooms.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'm creating one breakout room for each person. Please take 5 minutes of time. Now it's 9:50. By 10:10 we'll be able to complete. Okay, sorry for extra 10 minutes of time. So please join respective groups, respective rooms, and try to complete this well shower and come back to the main room. Yeah, please join respective room. Shira Mohan sir, please join room number 1. I think your internet connection is very low. Please do turn off your video. Shira Mohan sir, please turn off your video. Shira Mohan sir, are you there? Hello. Hello. Shira Mohan sir, are you there? Hello. Shira Mohan sir, are you there? Hello. Shira Mohan sir, please log out and log in again one more time. Akshira Mohan sir, please log out and log in one more time. Akshira Mohan sir, are you there? Sir, okay, what I'll do is, please join the breakout room, sir.
Sir, not able to join. I try.
Okay, 1 second. Let me put into. Are you able to see option called breakout room? Click on that breakout room. Sir, are you able to join the breakout room? Sir, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but even I've invited you to join the room number 1, breakout room number 1, but I don't know for some reason why you're not able to join. Okay, let us do one thing, Mohan sir. What I'll do is, yes, please close your eyes. I'll read out your affirmations in the group, in the main room only, okay?
Okay, sir.
Please close your eyes, relax yourself. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Release all the tensions and worries that you're carrying in your mind. Feel all these affirmations are sinking down into your body, mind, and soul. Feel that energy. Shira Mohan, you are confident in teaching mathematics. Shira Mohan, you are confident in trading. Shira Mohan, you are helping many students for a good career. Shira Mohan, you are a good trader. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all facilities with joy. Shira Mohan, you are confident in trading. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you are confident in teaching mathematics. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you are helping many students for their good career. Shira Mohan, you are happy, joyful, and peaceful. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all facilities with joy. Shira Mohan, you have 50 lakhs in your bank account all the time. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently. Shira Mohan, you are confident in teaching mathematics. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently. Shira Mohan, you are confident in trading. Shira Mohan, you are happy, joyful, and peaceful. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all facilities with joy. Shira Mohan, you have 50 lakhs in your account all the time. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you are a good trader. Shira Mohan, you are helping many students for their good career. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you are confident in trading. Shira Mohan, you are confident in teaching mathematics. Shira Mohan, you are helping many students for their good career. Shira Mohan, you are spending a joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you are happy, joyful, and peaceful. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you have 50 lakhs in your bank account all the time. Shira Mohan, you are confident in teaching mathematics. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently. Shira Mohan, you have 50 lakhs in your bank account all the time. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you are happy, joyful, and peaceful. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family members every single day. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you are confident in trading. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all facilities with joy. Shira Mohan, you are confident in teaching mathematics. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you have 50 lakhs in your bank account all the time. Shira Mohan, you're receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Shira Mohan, you are helping many students for their good career. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all facilities with joy. Shira Mohan, you are a good trader. Shira Mohan, you are confident in teaching mathematics. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently. Shira Mohan, you are confident in trading. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Shira Mohan, you have 50 lakhs in your bank account all the time. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Shira Mohan, you are confident in trading. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all facilities with joy. Shira Mohan, you are helping many students for their good career. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all facilities with joy. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently with ease, peace, and joy. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you are helping many students for their good career. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all facilities with ease, peace, and joy. Shira Mohan, you have 50 lakhs in your bank account all the time. Shira Mohan, you are confident in teaching mathematics. Shira Mohan, you are receiving 2 lakhs per month consistently. Shira Mohan, you are maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle. Shira Mohan, you are helping many students for their good career. Shira Mohan, you are spending joyful time with your family every single day. Shira Mohan, you are living in your dream house with all facilities with joy. So relax yourself. And whenever you are ready, slowly come back and gently open your eyes. How are you feeling?
Thank you so
Shira
much, sir. I'm feeling good, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. It is my pleasure, sir.
Thank
Whenever
you,
I
sir.
do it for you or whenever I do it for anybody, I feel so much of joy because I feel like I'm doing it for myself. Like when I'm reading, like when you're living your Shira Mohan, you're living in your dream house. Like I'm visualizing, I'm feeling that I'm living in my dream house with all facilities. Yes, because we're all connected. We are not separate from each other.
We are
And
all
thank you
one.
so much. And how is your life going, sir?
Good, sir. Super, sir.
How is your family members?
All are good, sir.
Okay, great.
All are good.
Amazing.
Maintaining their good, sir.
Great, superb.
All are sir.
Sorry, I think I lost your voice. Can you repeat?
Yes, sir. All are possible due to you or Manjula ma'am, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. It is our pleasure and we are so grateful and we are immense. I'm feeling immense happiness within me because what we give out is what we get back. We are giving out the joy, we are giving out the happiness and we are getting back that happiness in 1,000 times. So that's the reason we are able to live our life with so much of happiness, so much of joy, so much of money. In terms of money also, abundance also. We are helping you to get money and we are also in turn, we are getting 1,000 times. So that's a beauty. And yes, that's what, because when we truly give out, when we truly give, we receive in 1,000 times. So that is a beauty. And not only for us, you also give out money, happiness, joy, you will get back. And only give when you are feeling abundant. And
Yes, sir.
once we feel abundant, then we give, then it will come back. Otherwise, if we feel stingy, then we, while giving out, we give with a lot of negative emotions, then it will not come. It will not come to us.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Let us wait for them to come
Sir,
back to the
when
main session.
Yes, sir. When I am feeling happy, joyful, peaceful, calm, when I am feeling this type of positive emotions, I am feeling that I am day by day, I am getting powerful and powerful. Day by day, I am getting absorbing power, more power from the universe.
Beautiful. Amazing. That's a power. That's a soul power.
Yes, sir.
More than our
Day by
body
day,
and mind, our soul power is more. It will bring us so much of joy, peace into our life.
Yes, sir.
Great. Had your dinner, Kshira Mohan sir?
Yes, I heard, sir.
Okay,
had
roti.
Curry, sir.
Okay,
Veg curry.
okay.
I am pure vegetarian.
Yes, we complete. Okay, you're a vegetarian.
Yeah, I'm vegetarian, sir. From the
how long,
childhood.
like, from since since childhood, you're a vegetarian.
Yes, sir. I am since childhood.
Oh, okay, great. That's
35
great. Okay, we were non-vegetarians, but we converted into vegetarians because the moment we started the spirituality, the moment we get introduced to spirituality, we became vegetarians. Before that, we were eating every week. We used to eat non-veg every Saturday, every Sunday we used to eat non-veg. But from 2015 or 16, I guess, that's when we stopped eating non-veg. From then, our family health also improved, family members' health also, my health. Then our relationships improved, money also improved, career also become more successful once we stop that negativity, because because when we kill animals, they go through tremendous pain. And when we eat, we'll also feel that pain. That's why we should not eat non-veg. And happy that you are core vegetarians. Great. I think they might have completed. They may come back in 1 or 2 minutes. I think then we'll conclude the session. Yes, everybody is back. Let me close all the breakout rooms.
Kshira Mohan sir has not joined.
Yeah, he did not join because he had some issue with I think a Zoom. So we did this activity in the main room itself.
Okay, so, nice manifestation.
Yes, maybe he manifested it. Great. Like, how you're feeling now, everyone?
Great.
Great.
Yes, sir.
Happy?
Great. Super good. Yes.
So much.
Yes, I want you to feel like how you're feeling now. I want every one of you to feel every single minute, every single second. So it is possible. Only the more we practice, the better it is easy, and better we become. And that's only my point. The only thing which I want every one of you to remember is shut off your mind. When there is no mind, actually, you will bridge that gap, or you'll reduce that distance between your spiritual life and your physical life. That's when you're one with this everything. You're part of everything, and everything is part of you. Money is also, you're part of money. Money is also part of you. And this realization comes when you shut your mind. Otherwise, if you bring your mind into picture, it always tell, okay, there is no money in my bank account. There is no health. There is no relationships. There is no success. There is no customers. There are no customers. There are no money. So it always tells like that. So try to shut off your mind and bring into the soul into the picture. That becomes powerful. Okay. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Feeling so happy, joyful. Actually, wanted to continue, but it's already 2 hours. Though we promised only 1 hour, we are going every time 2 hours
Bonus.
and more than 2 hours of time.
1 hour
Because
bonus.
yeah, bonus. And even it is a bonus for me also. I am feeling so much of joy. I'm feeling so much of happiness when I'm delivering this session, because I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for my own self. Because what we do for other people is what we do to ourselves. So when you wish good for other people, you wish good for yourself also. So this, we are all connected. Nothing in this whole universe, from the spiritual point of view, nothing is separate. Everything is connected. Everything, we are one with everything, and everything is one with us. So nothing is separate. Everything is connected from the spiritual dimension. And whatever the life which you are, when you're experiencing a physical life, from this physical body and mind, when you're experiencing physical life, always see from that spiritual dimension. No, don't ever only look at the physical life. If you look at physical life, then you always have some pain, suffering, problems, challenges will be there. But to see from that spiritual dimension, okay, there are no problems. There is no pain, only fun, only joy, only happiness. Okay, I think the second battery also got over. I need to charge now. Okay, anyhow, let's wind up the session now. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a peaceful sleep. Sleep peacefully, and join tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Okay.